Hello everyone. Welcome back to Introducing Literature, Module 3, Literature and Ideology. We were discussing the story The Adivasi Will Not Dance by Hansda Sowendra Shekhar. Let us recap the portions we have learned in the last class. Hope you remember that we have discussed up to 7 paragraphs of the story Adivasi Will Not Dance by Hansda Sowendra Shekhar. The story is narrated by a musician from the Sandal tribe. He is called Mangal Marmu. He tells about the injustice suffered by the community. Their land was forcefully taken from them. When they resisted, they were accused of the murder of a Kiristan sister. Kiristan is actually Christian. It is the Sandal way of pronouncing Christian. They were accused of the murder of a Christian sister. She was one of the Christian missionaries. The obstacles caused by the Christian missionaries and Sandals were removed at once. So a lot of Sandal boys were arrested for the murder of this sister. This sister was actually killed by the miners. There were many people who were protesting against the coal mining. Among them were the Sandal community and the Christian missionaries. And the obstacles created by the Christian missionaries and the Sandals were removed at once by killing of a sister and accusing the murder of the sister over the Sandal people. Thus, they were able to grab a large area of land for coal mining. Now, let us move on to the this paragraph also tells about the portions in the last class. Now, the people who grabbed the land from the Sandals prospered when they, meaning the Sandals, suffered. In the missionary schools, they tried to convert Sandal children into Christianity. Apart from the coal miners, there were many other land grabbers. There were various other tribes and communities like Marwari, Sindhi, Mandal, Bhagat, Muslims, and others. These people also oppressed them. Muslims forcefully entered the Sandal homes to sleep with their women. So we have discussed till then up to paragraph number 7. Now we are proceeding from paragraph number 8. The story continues with the description of the atrocities, cruelties faced by Santals from various people. The Muslims tried to convert them to Islam. The Hindus living in the Pakur town were only interested in their lands. They wanted the Santals to discard the Santal culture. They were only interested in making the Santals sing and dance at their weddings. They encouraged them to stop eating cow meat and pig meat. They wanted the Sandals to convert themselves into Safahor. Safahor meaning a community of pure people. Thus, the Sarna religion of Sandals was also disintegrating. They were losing their roots. They were becoming people from nowhere. They were becoming people without any address. So hope you understood that. This paragraph tells about or continues with the descriptions of the cruelty suffered by the Santal community from various people. Muslims tried to enter forcefully to their houses and tried to rape them, sleep with the women. They also tried to convert them to Islam. The Hindus, meaning the upper class Hindus, were living in a town nearby called Pakur. They were not at all interested in the sufferings of Sandal people. They were only interested in the songs and dance uh, which were performed at the weddings of these upper class Hindus. Then they tried to take away the culture of the community. They encouraged them to stop eating cow meat, then pig meat. Then they considered that Santals were impure people, and the upper class Hindus wanted to convert these people into Safahor. Safahor means pure people. So the writer says that or tells us that thus the Sandal tribe, they were losing their roots. They were becoming people without any address and becoming people from nowhere. In paragraph 9, he tells us that a road called Koila Road runs through the Sandal village. The heavy lorries coming from the coal mines speed through this road. Many Santals were run over by the lorries. They were not punished for that. Instead, they give some money to the family and the crime goes unreported. The driver goes scot free. Scot free means escape without getting any punishment. So a road called Koila Road was very close to the village. The road passed through this Sandal village, and these lorries were speeding up, killing a lot of people on the way, and these people were not at all punished. They give some money to the family, that's all, and the driver will be escaping, or driver goes scot free. Then the tenth para tells how Sandal's revenge against the coal company. Sandal, all men, women, and children, stop these heavy lorries. They attacks them. They attack them with whatever tools they get hold of and steal the coal. The company knows very well about the strength of the tribe when they joined together. They knew that if the Santals try, the miners will have to stop the business in the area. So they did not try to stop them from stealing the coal from the lorries. The company already grabbed their land. They were mining coal from the Santal land. So the company didn't try to prevent them from robbing. So how Sandals reacted to the coal company. That is what we are discussing in this para. Uh, the whole tribe, including men, women, children, they stop the trucks, the lorries. Then, with whatever weapon they were able to get hold of, they attacks them and then steal. They steal coal from the from the uh, lorries. Then the company knew about the strength of this community, strength of this tribe, and they ignored this theft because uh, they very well knew that they had grabbed the land of the Sandals, and so they ignored this stealing of coal from the lorries. So, hope you understood these three paragraphs, and we are stopping here for a while and we'll continue later.